Hi, my name is Sam Morgan. I'm 24 years old and I currently live in Allen, Washington. I've obtained 2 degrees so far in my collegiate career. First being a business AA from North Seattle College, and the second being a Bachelor's of Science in Accounting from the University of South Florida. And I've had a lot of work experience in the sports industry prior to applying to the Vinik Sport and Entertainment Management program. And a few of my favorite jobs are as follows. For the first being I worked for the Seattle Mariners organization for 4 years. I worked in their baseball operations division as both a bat boy and a clubhouse attendant, and I got to see kind of the day-to-day routines that an MLB team goes through, and got to see their pre-game routines, post-game routines, what went on during the game, and I got to work for dozens of MLB teams and be on the field as a bat boy. I got to work alongside these players that I've grown up, admiring and being fans of, and I was sitting right there next to them. One of my favorite memories was working with Derek Jeter in his final career game at Safeco Field. Another job that I really enjoyed was working with the New York Yankees as a clubhouse attendant during their spring training time. I worked for their spring training in 2016. I worked with the players and got to see what they went through, prior to going off in the regular season, what their preseason routines were, and how they got ready to go off and play. But my favorite job has to be when I was a fiscal and business intern for USF Athletics. And it was my favorite job because I got to see the business side of sports. I've grown up playing sports my entire life. I've always dreamt that I was going to be a professional baseball player or basketball player, but I'm definitely I'm not tall enough, and I am not good enough in baseball. But I always dreamt that I wanted to be in the sports industry. And working on the business side of sports as the fiscal and business intern for USF Athletics, it really showed me what that atmosphere was like. And even though it was collegiate athletics, I still got to see what the day-to-day grind was on the administrative side, and that made me really passionate of working in the sports industry. Now, what I bring to the table, I bring a undergraduate degree in accounting and a lot of experience already in professional sports and collegiate sports. The Vinik Sport and Entertainment Management program will provide me with the skills and tools that I will need for the rest of my life, and will give me opportunities that I've only dreamt of. I believe that I'm a great applicant. I believe that I bring a lot to the table, and I believe that in the next 3 to 5 years upon graduation, I would love to go off and work in the front office of an MLB team, or work in the athletic department of a university. But all these things have one thing in common. I want to make a difference in the sports world. I want to go out there and make a positive impact on any organization that I work for. And I believe that the skill sets that I've already established and what I will obtain from being a part of the Vinik Sport and Entertainment Management program will allow me to do that.